Aarav and Anaya, continuing their spiritual journey, arrived at the Sem Mukhem Nagraj Temple. Nestled amidst the hills, this magnificent temple was dedicated to Aarav's ancestral deity. The temple's intricately carved wooden walls, the sweet chime of bells, and the fragrant aroma of incense and dhoop in the air made it feel divine. As they stepped inside, an elderly priest, draped in saffron robes, welcomed them with a gentle but serious demeanor. The priest smiled upon seeing Aarav and said, "Son, your ancestral deity has called you here. A crisis has befallen our village, and only you can resolve it." Aarav and Anaya looked at the priest with curiosity. The priest told them that strange occurrences had been happening for some days in the sacred lake near the village. People who went there returned, speaking strange things. Some claimed to have seen Nagraj's enraged reflection in the lake's water, while others heard mysterious voices. The priest continued, "This is Nagraj's sacred lake, and the villagers have worshipped here for centuries. But recently, someone has defiled the lake, angering Nagraj. If a solution isn't found soon, a great calamity could befall the village." The story of Aarav's ancestors. Upon hearing the priest's words, Aarav refused to solve the problem. But the priest explained to him, "Once upon a time, your ancestors were landlords in this region. One day, some villagers gathered for a panchayat to resolve a matter. Your ancestor, Raturi Dada, ed for a panchayat to resolve a matter. Your ancestor, Raturi Dada, was sitting on the judge's seat, dispensing justice. At that very moment, his youngest daughter-in-law peered out of the window, looking at the assembly. Coincidentally, a man sitting in the common area smiled at her. Seeing this, Raturi Dada became extremely enraged. In his fury, he murdered his 6 daughters-in-law that night. After this horrific incident, all his 6 sons, over time, moved to other villages with their families. However, one of those 6 sons was away at his wife's parental home that day, which saved his wife from this unfortunate incident. That son's name was Juvaji, and your ancestral village's area came to be known as Juvapatti in his name. Aarav, you are a descendant of that lineage, and therefore, this task is easy for you. The grace of Nagraj Devta has always been with your family, and that grace will assist you." The 3 accepted this challenge. They slung their bags over their shoulders and, carrying a mantra-infused garland given by the priest, headed towards the lake. The path was difficult and fraught with dangers, dense forest, narrow trails, and mysterious voices. When they reached the edge of the lake, they saw that the water had turned dark black, and there was a strange commotion on its surface. The atmosphere around the lake was mysterious. There was a strange energy in the air, and ancient serpent images were carved on the shore. As soon as they touched the lake's water, a sudden bright wave rose, and a colossal serpentine figure emerged from the center of the lake. This was the spirit of Nagraj, whose eyes glowed. He spoke in a deep voice, "Who are you who enter my waters?" Aarav, showing courage, said, "I am Aarav, your devotee, and you are our ancestral deity. We have learned that some unknown power is angering you. We have come to alleviate your displeasure." Nagraj was silent for a while, then said, "If you are truly my devotee, you must pass my test. I ask you the first question. What is the purpose of life?" Aarav, to strive to be happy and to make others happy, to contribute to society, help those in need, and help create a better world. Nagraj, what is spirituality, for which you have come all this way? Aarav, to know, believe, and perceive the conscious element within oneself, to abandon evil and move towards goodness, to create something that death cannot take away. Nagraj, what is it that death cannot take away? Aarav, helping others, being kind, speaking the truth, and acquiring knowledge. The impact of our actions, which remains with us even after death. When the final answer proved correct, Nagraj radiated a bright light in the lake's water and said, "You have proven your wisdom and fearlessness. He then revealed that the village was in crisis because some greedy people had come to the lake searching for a golden idol which had defiled the water. Nagraj blessed Aarav and Anaya, and the lake's water became pure again. Both quickly returned and told the priest everything. The villagers worshipped Nagraj again and resolved to protect the lake. After this, Aarav and Anaya bid farewell to the priest and continued their journey, knowing that they had protected their ancestral deity and the village. If this story touched your heart, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe for more such emotional stories every day.